Hey guys, it's Allie. Welcome back. If you're new, I just want to say hey. I'd love for you to subscribe. I do videos twice a week. They're usually cleaning, mommy how-tos, and things like that. But today I'm coming at you with my nursery organization. It's taken a while to get it where I want it. But Benny here is 5 months old, and he loves sleeping in his crib, loves being in his nursery, and so I just want to show you guys how I organize it all. Alright guys, first I'm going to show you where I keep his stuffed animals. And we usually put some in the crib, but we take those out whenever he's sleeping because it's not safe to have them in there. But these on the wall we do leave. They're just there. He doesn't play with them yet. They're just there for him to have when he grows up. We have more stuffed animals here. These are ones that he actually does play with, kind of. And then in the other basket, Benny wanted to join us, so that's why he's slobbering all over me. In this other basket, I keep this. I used it mostly when I was breastfeeding, but now I just kind of keep it to have. He's not really eating at night, but we used to use these water bottles at night to fill up his bottles. And then I always have extra burp cloths and bibs in there. And then I always brush his hair when I'm feeding him at night. So that's just kind of our go-to stuff in there. And in the toy box, we keep toys that he will grow into. Like that ball, he's not obviously not going to play with right now, and then those stuffed animals are a little big, but once he gets moving, we'll give him those stuffed animals to play with. But right now, he's just a little bit too small, so they're just stored in there for now. And Benny has a ton of books, so my husband got these metal guttering and cut them to fit, and we just store all of his books in these. These are the ones that we're reading right now, and then in his closet here, we have a tub of ones that are a little bit old for him, so he hasn't read those yet, but those he'll grow into. There's a whole tub full, so he has plenty of books, and most of them were my husband's when he was a child. That's why we have so many of them. But Benny loves to read, and I love to read to him, so it works out. And then this is Benny's closet. This is where we keep all of his heavy blankets, like his winter blankets, and then these drawers are where we keep his clothes. This one has pants, shorts, and his swimsuits in it. And this one has all of his nightgowns. And this other bottom one has his onesies. I put the ones he doesn't wear as often in the back, and the ones he usually wears in the front, and then these ones are just white t-shirts. And in this one, we have his bibs and some extra washcloths, and then we also have extra goodies. So his extra bath stuff, a cup that he will grow into, his medicine he hasn't got to yet, and pacifiers he's either outgrown or needs to grow into. Things like that in there. And we don't have a ton of storage in our house, so we also stick our heavy winter coats in here. And then we also have our heated blanket and our couch cover in here. But other than that, in the top, this is his Build-A-Bear box. And this pig Uncle Carson gave him, and he hasn't been able to use it yet. It's a piggy bank, so he'll use that when he gets older. And then obviously this dinnerware set he can't use yet. And we have his Angel Care monitor box, and this actually belonged to Landon when he was a kid. It's a heirloom brush and comb, so we just keep that up there for safekeeping. And in the bottom of the closet, we have his pack and play over here. We only get that out when we're traveling, so we usually keep it put up in his closet. And then on this other side, like I said, we have his books, and then that is his traveling medicine. Anytime we go on a trip, that's what I take. It has like extra shampoo, extra lotion, and extra medicines in it. And then I have a ton of bags from his baby shower and when he was born. So I just keep those there. And sometimes I use those to store clothes in when he's outgrown them. So Benny has acid reflux, so he spits up quite a bit. So that was, sorry about that. But that's all that's in the bottom of the closet. And then these are his clothes, obviously. These are more of his dressy clothes or t-shirts. I don't put those with his onesies. I hang those up. And probably to here is what he can wear, and the rest of this is stuff that he has to grow into. It's why it still has the tags on it. So this is all stuff he hasn't been able to wear yet, and this is stuff that he's wearing right now. And then also we have a ton of hangers, just because I know as he gets older he'll have more stuff that hangs up, and so I don't want to throw them away just because I know we'll use them. And I have spit up on my shirt from Benny. But this is his changing table, It is actually a dresser that belonged to Benny's great grandmother. So that's neat that we get to use that. But up on top I just have his wipes and Germex, and this lotion we use during the day, and then this one we'll use if he has a bath at night. And then we also have baby powder that we just started using. And in the drawers, in this one we have all of his hats. He has his summer hats, winter hats, and this hat is adorable. You want to try it on since you're on camera? I'm going to show them what it looks like. I mean, are you kidding me? So cute. But that's all that's in that one. And then in this one we have all of his socks and his shoes. He has a ton of shoes for a kid that never wears socks or shoes. That's why that drawer is so full. And then in this one we cloth diaper, so we have all of his diapering stuff. These are extra extra inserts. These are the liners we use. They're just thin, soft little liners. And then he has, it's the middle of the day, so he's gone through most of his diapers. But those are his cloth diapers. And then for disposables, we just use what we were given at our shower, so he has a ton of different kinds. He doesn't really mind which kind. And these ones we haven't used yet. They're disposable liners, but we'll use those when he gets a little bit older and has more messy poos. Right now it's not too bad. We can just throw them in the washer, but when they get where you want to throw them away or put them in the toilet, we'll use those disposable ones. And then in this drawer, this is all of his blankets. This is where I keep his sheets and waterproof pads. And then these are his, oh really? I think he's disagreeing with me. And then we have his swaddles and blankets, which actually we've been using since winter's over and it's hot summer. We've been using them as liners for his changing table. And then lastly we have his burp cloths. We have this basket. We keep it underneath his changing table. We just pull it out when we need it. It has all of his medicine. He takes Zantac for his acid reflux, diaper cream, Tylenol, and nose drops, what we use the most. And then his thermometer, boogie wipes, Q-tips. And we have this nose Frida, which I swore I wouldn't use, but it's been a lifesaver because he's had a lot of mucus since he's been born. And then we always keep passies in here. He has some funny looking ones, some teeth, and he has a mustache one. But we always keep extra passies in there. And then this one is just all of his diaper stuff. So oh sorry, no, this is skin stuff. His lotion, baby oil, and he did have eczema flare-up, so we got some of this cream from our doctor. But he's doing good now, so he doesn't have to use it. But that basket is really handy to have underneath the changing table. Alright guys, that's it. I hope you enjoyed it. And again, I'd love for you to subscribe. I do videos every Tuesday and Saturday. Benny says thanks for watching, and we'll see you later.